उधर तो दिखा नहीं रहा।
रुको जरा, 30 सेकेंड बोला ना।
30 सेकंड का फर्क है ना।
हो गया।
साइड
आ गया।
असर की आवाज़ देखने को आती है।
यहाँ पे आवाज़ आई तो हाय हाय हाय।
नहीं, खाली क्लिक करके बंद कर देना।
वो है ना, पूजा बैठी है ना।
पूजा बैठी है।
हाँ पूजा में ये आवाज़ देते होगा बगैर था।
आवाज़ आई
हाँ
चालू।
हेलो हेलो चेक।
डन।
गुड आफ्टरनून एवरीवन।
गुड आफ्टरनून।
5-10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes break लेते हैं. Could go longer. I can't guarantee. So how has everybody been? Good. Season starting for income tax team, GST team is always in season. Other teams like CFO and everybody generally throughout the year they have same kind of a workload. Right? So how are things been? I had asked you all to think about what 3 things that you will be doing in this year, right? I hope some of you all have thought about it. I have some. I'm not going to ask you what you have thought, but have you all thought about it? Good. So we also had a good reviews. I don't know whether after the last town hall we had partner reviews. Partner reviews was before or after? Maybe I don't know. So we had 2 reviews happening. One was where all partners were together for a couple of days planning for the coming year. This is the first time we were out of Mumbai. While we made the effort to go out of Mumbai, I don't think there was nothing much. We were sitting in a conference room from 10 in the morning till 7:30, 8 till our minds were completely frozen. And so while the intention was to be out of Mumbai into a different space, we were so stuck into our conference room that other than the travel in the car, we didn't actually think that we were out. And then we had a great time with 2 days of manager reviews. I think this has been the longest by far for us, where we were 2 days having presentations and very positive surprised by the kind of presentations that were coming, the depth that was coming in. It only showed that, everybody in the firm is thinking, and they're thinking about growth, they're thinking about what needs to be done next. So I could see when people have moved from first year to second year as managers, their thought process in the firm has changed dramatically. It is, it doesn't seem that, they are new in the system. Even first year guys are pretty matured for being first year. So I was pretty happy with all of that. Also, it led me to think about, ways where CA firms are going. I don't know if I spoke about this or all of you all know. There are CA firms are at a different trajectory right now globally. In US, around 40 to 50% of the CA firms have private equity investment. Right. So while their audit firm is out, but other than audit, everything is parked in one firm and they're getting investments coming in. So I remember when I was an article, somebody had visited our office that time from US, and at that time we had stockbroking audits. We had 3 stockbrokers, KG Ora, JB Bhatt and Nagardas Monla. And all of them were near the Dalal Street because technically Dalal Street was the hub of stockbroking. And their offices used to be half our size of office, but there was so much activity, noise inside the office. Somebody who's made money shouting, somebody, a lot of noise in those offices. So I was sharing that with that client or friend who had come from US, and he told me, these are such small brokerages they all have. I thought, but they're making huge money. I said, how is it in US? So he said that stockbrokers in US have their own buildings. So I was surprised how stockbrokers can be so big that they have their own buildings. And then over a period of time, we see the buildings of Edelweiss, you see buildings of Motilal Oswal. Zerodha is one of the most valued stockbrokers. So that's how this industry is changed. And with stockbrokers, I have seen it personally. Because we were doing audits for them when the books were written by hand and they were charging 2% brokerage. And for somebody to trade in a share with a stockbroker, somebody had to recommend, otherwise they would not onboard new clients. from there till now, where onboarding is so easy. I think there are some 8 crore demat account or something, I don't know, big number of demat account in India. But surprisingly, another stat that I read was there were 21 crore accounts on dream level. so even now, you know, people who are investing in stocks are still less than half of the people who are going on dream level. So that's another startling fact. Sometimes numbers and statistics tell a lot about human behavior, right? Putting money in SIP is a 5 or 10-year journey. Putting money in dream level, I don't know if people put money, or I don't know if it's a gambling site, I don't know, because I only see ads and it shows it is a game of skill. But your IPL ends in 4 hours and you are either making money or losing money. It's what? You make money?
You make money, yeah.
So people want to have that 4 hours में कितना पैसा बन सकता है? 4 साल तक SIP करके कौन क्या करेगा? उसमें कभी इंडिया पाकिस्तान लड़ाई हो गया, ट्रम्प ने कुछ सैंक्शन लगा दिया, फिर सब किया जा रहा है. So it's no use, you know, putting all of that, because delayed gratification is not easy, right? It's especially I think this generation, and it was always there, you know. You want gratification right now. Something, if I tell you that, do you want, 500 rupees right now versus 1500 rupees after 3 years? तो पहले 500 का तो 1500 किसने देखा है? That is how human mind behaves. So if I have seen that transition in stockbroking firms, I think that this generation of people will see that transition in CA firms. Like broking firms had become big and they are now large, and it is not possible for any small broking firm to operate, right? My ex-boss, my principal Hitesh Lakhani runs Ecos Securities, right? He's got it listed. I keep meeting him very regularly, and I find that at that size of broking firm, it is becoming very difficult, because the cost of compliance, the cost of technology is so high that whether you have 1,000 clients or you have 20,000 clients, that cost is going to remain same. So efficiency of scale and economy of scale is going to be very high for them. And I think we'll see that shift in accounting firms as well, which will become more tech-driven, AI-driven accounting firms with large offices. Will have full building of chartered accountants, right? I hope we have one such building. It should happen that we see building of chartered only, हमारी building नहीं है. So I think we'll see that in our lifetime. Somewhere when I am retiring and the new generation is taking over, I think we'll see a lot of those things happening. So that's what I've been seeing. So I thought I'll share that with you. And I just recollected a few days back how I'd seen this journey of stockbrokers, where stockbroker himself used to decide whether I want this as a client or not, and he himself used to decide what is the fee or brokerage I'll charge. Versus right now you go online and you open your account, and I think Zerodha is in fact they have zero brokerage on delivery and very less, come to 5 rupees. I don't know what, very low brokerages, right? Nobody had even thought about it. Earlier broker used to say कि ऐसा करेगा तो you will die, but we have seen those people have not, these people have not, they didn't die. They in fact became big. People who kept saying you will die have died. Similarly, a lot of disruption will happen in all industries, ours included. Nothing is permanent, right? And I'm pretty excited about AI. I think I spend a lot of time on AI every day. I'm just trying to explore the power of AI. I think we have not even touched the surface of it. There is a TED talk or a video on YouTube. The hype on AI is underwhelming. It means that whatever people are saying AI इतना बड़ा हो जाएगा, they feel कि वो अभी भी बहुत कम है. The way things are going to change. So more we are able to spend time there, understand. So we had a good meeting. I think Aryan was there. We had an innovation lab with Rajesh and Rahul had initiated. It was one of the initiatives of our managers meeting where and partners meeting where Rajesh had told that he is going to explore starting an innovation lab in the firm. Then we will meet and we'll discuss on latest technologies, and not only discuss but try and find something, small projects which we can do in the firm. So we had a meeting some time back. I think it was very good. This time we were just exploring the different technologies that all of us know, and that itself is used. Now we'll see how we can build some small projects around it and have actual use cases either in delivery or in marketing or in reporting, and see how whether we are able to use some of those technologies that are already available. So now going to the next part is on the great thing that you always do is on appreciations. The first appreciation goes to Jyoti Disale. Jyoti is there in the office?
She got one ad hoc call.
She is at client place. But Jyoti has been doing a great work in Sahil's team. So she's made some complex business plans, is what I got to know. It's not very easy for business plans to be created. As we say in CFO services, is the starting point of every year is a business plan. Or multiple year journey is a business plan wherein you actually plan where you want to reach. So when you say that you want to 3x your business, that is not a plan. How about that 3x is a plan? So where is not a plan? So when you say that you want to be 3x, how, whether you add category, whether you add geography, whether you add customers, the how of that is very well captured in the business plan. And the more detailed you make a business plan, the more easy it is to track it on month-on-month basis. And I think she's done that great job and hence she deserves this appreciation. So please hand over the certificate. Anybody from that team here, or maybe Swapna, you'll have to send it to the NVIDIA office and we'll give it to her. Second is from DT team. Season चालू नहीं हुआ लेकिन appreciation चालू हो गया. So this goes to Divagna ji. Divagna, please come. So special work in TDS that you have already done. That I get to know which client details or all client details.
No, some clients.
Galiapur. नहीं Galiapur कौन था? वो आर्यन ने किया. Brilliant. Great work. Come here. Great work done and congratulations. And you are coming from out of Mumbai and staying here. How was that experience for you? You have made some friends here. So congratulations and keep the good work. Well done. The next one is again from the DT team. Somebody whom I know from his childhood. So this is Aryan. Aryan, please come. So Aryan is my son's friend. I have seen him grow from Singhania school from a very young age, and I think he brings in a quality of leadership with him. A lot of you all would have seen him that he loves hosting events. When we had that innovation lab, he was the only article to be part of it, right? So he just does things out of the way. I think which is one of great qualities of a great leader. I have always been telling that do something which somebody is not expecting you to do, and that will create a differentiation in life. Because if you do the same thing which everybody is doing, then you will be one amongst the others. I think he's taken that well. Not from me, but I think it comes very naturally to him as well. In fact, Vishnu just recommended his name also because he, I think, went in for a BNI meeting of his. And in BNI meetings, 30 seconds given by substitutes are generally not regarded very great. And rewards are only given to the members. But for a surprise, he got the award of the best 30 seconds. And Vishnu was getting congratulations. So great work done. Also, Ashwin has been telling that you work very hard for budget and a lot of things. So this appreciation was anyways coming to you. Great work done, Ashwin. अश्विन तू तो आई है दोस्त आप ही आपका फोटो
उसको फोटो ले उसको टैगलेट्स में
Next one is again a very surprising category, right? Like I said, Vishnu said that in BNI meetings, substitutes are not regarded much. सिमिलरली हमारे यहाँ पे इंटर्न्स आते हैं 3 महीना 4 महीना 6 महीने के लिए, हमको पता है अच्छा काम करते हैं, लेकिन हम लोग उनसे आउट ऑफ द वे काम एक्सपेक्ट नहीं करते, राइट? देयर आर पीपल हु विल शाइन बट दे आर हियर टू लर्न, सो वी आल्सो गिव देम ओनली सो मच वर्क दैट दे विल बी एबल टू डू इन दैट लिटिल टाइम. So this next one is for an intern, and an intern who does not come from the CA background and the CMA background. So this is for Sagar. Sagar, so he is a very enthusiastic guy. I love his energy. In fact, I remember that new joiners meeting I have. Some of you all who have not joined very late, you would have met me in the new joiners meeting. He was so full of energy. मैं बोला अरे चुप हो, बाकी लोग को बोलने दे. So that is the kind of energy he brings in. He likes to talk and I have heard his story. He is always doing things which are very unconventional. He does not know why he is doing it, but he loves doing it, so he keeps doing it. He makes brilliant videos, and during that kirtan and every time, rather than being part of the kirtan, which he said he always wanted to be there and dance, but he was busy making those videos, and I think the social media video that we put is one of the finest social media videos which has come out, right from the entrance to everything happening, and he just does it on his own, and very persistent guy. I was sitting with the Prabhujis inside. These are very formal Prabhujis, right? तो ये अंदर आके बोलता है मेरे को आपका वीडियो लेने का है. तो बोले अच्छा बोलो क्या है. बोले यार अच्छा एक क्वेश्चन, तो एक क्वेश्चन का आंसर दे, बोला एक और दूसरा दे दिया, और दूसरे के बाद में तीसरा पूछा ही नहीं, क्वेश्चन ही दे दिया. So he had 3 questions for him, and then I think he picked up Swapnali as well and Shivali as well. I had got on a call, नहीं तो मुझे भी छोड़ा नहीं. So that is also persistence that you like, require in life. एक बार आदमी मना कर दिया तो छोड़ने का नहीं, जो अपने को करना है वो करके ही रहने का. So good trait, well done Sagar, great work. So next one is a special invitee to the office. Because she does not come to office frequently, she's come here only because we have requested her to come here. So this goes to Neera. Neera, please come here. So Neera is a very charming personality. Whenever I go to Adrosonic, I see her there, very enthusiastic. In fact, the CEO of Adrosonic has been telling me that आप देखना Neera is taking a lot of good care. A lot of time I forget to appreciate people, but this time I want to specifically tell you that this is one team member that you have got in my firm who just ensure that things are done. She has that same trait that Mayank told me, that if I forget to answer to her, she will keep pinging me till the time she's got her answers. And she will do that across departments to ensure that she's getting what she needs to do. She's an excellent support to Amay. It's not very easy. It's very easy for you all to be in when you are an insider person, outsider for them. It's not very easy. So great work done, Neera. I'm not sure if all of you all know, we have a lot of such talent who are not sitting in our office and sitting at client's place. And they report there in the morning and they leave from there. So they have very limited access to our office. They miss a lot of our functions as well because of being stationed at client's office. So it's a big thing for them to be part of our organization, carry the ethos of our organization, hold us there in high respect, and miss a lot of fun that we happen to do here. So, Neera, great job done by you. And to all of those guys who are actually sitting at client place and making us proud. Great job, guys. So next is for the event team actually. I hope you all enjoyed Kirtan, right? Maza aaya na?
Yes, sir.
So, very unique thing that we do in our office. But I saw everybody was enjoying, right? Everybody, in fact, that Prabhuji who was singing, he had a funded startup, and he had a chartered accountant in his team. So that's what I think he put in the video as well. I've seen that chartered accountants are usually very serious, but I saw आपके यहाँ तो बहुत जबरदस्त एनर्जी है. तो he was also very positively surprised that people from legal finance, secretarial are as enthusiastic, which is generally not the impression outside. But I think great. We had a great time there. Music actually binds everybody together. Whether it is a Hare Krishna mantra or whether it is a Sufi song, I think music is something where people enjoy it beyond religion. So I think we had a great fun that day. But there are a lot of people who have done some great work. That, and these are people who come forward and just help. Right. I was so happy to see the beautiful rangoli that was done outside. Did you all see that?
Yes.
Beautiful, it's like these are artists from our firm, which we don't even know. They build some beautiful, rangolis. And there are our team members we don't even have to tell them, they are there out there serving food, just taking that responsibility by themselves. There was so much help that was needed in organizing a lot of things here, right from sound to the play, where they would sit, organizing food for all of them. I think Sahil and Vishnu anyways have done a great job because both of them were involved in doing this dinner. But the ground team who was holding all of these things together, just wanted to appreciate them. So I call all of these guys, please come here. So can we have Amrut, our all-time champion, another all-time champion is Duresh. Duresh, please come. Flower decoration team, Sapna and Sachi. Poster team, Prashant, Deeta, Likhita, sorry. No, posters is Prashant and then Likhita is from the Rangoli team. Likhita, Ayushi Sangvi and Sharvari Deshpande. Please come. मैंने अगर किसी का सरनेम नहीं बोला और वो कंफ्यूजन हो रहा है तो कोई नहीं. Everybody is there, ना? Because we have multiple people with the same name. So this is the Rangoli team. Yeah, beautiful rangoli. I was so impressed. Very beautifully done rangoli. And flowers, किसने किया? सपना. You did the flowers. Very beautifully. And you all अपनी मर्जी से कर रहे हो आप लोग ये सब. Very nice. So great to see all of this being done by all of you all. So please come here. We would like to give you some sort of small chocolates, just as a prasad. So take kirtan da come. हाँ सपना ही आ जाओ. Come. सपना को भूल जाए. So big round of applause for this team.
वो लोग नहीं आएंगे. वो लोग कैसे आएंगे?
नहीं आएंगे. आगे लेने को. आगे सागर.
हाँ
हाँ आगे.
सागर पीछे. एक मिनट.
आगे से.
Thank you. So that's all for this month. Shikari, Suhas, Ashwin, anybody want to add anything? In terms of work, we have a lot of new client inquiries that are going on, right from international clients to logistic clients from Banaras to various. Let's hope a lot of proposals have been given out next month. So let's get some new clients so that we can announce them in the. So that's all, friends. Have a nice remaining month and happy June till the time we meet next. And keep doing the good. Thank you.
चलेंगे अंदर इसको
एंड करते ऐसे
ऐसे थोड़ी एंड कर देगा.
कर दो. So you want to